Hi, my name is Zachary Boyd. I am a senior here at Atlee High School.
And my name's Connor Ash, and I'm also a senior here at Atlee High School.
So, me and Connor have been friends for a really long time. Just growing up, we've been very competitive and stuff, playing sports.
We were throwing the football one day, and I was thinking to myself, like, how could we make this an awesome senior year?
One day in marketing class, we were doing a presentation, and Miss Garrett was like, "Wow, why don't you guys do something for a DECA Rin event?"
And when I approached these two gentlemen about taking this event on, they took it and they created something that I could not even imagine.
We knew that her dad had been battling colon cancer and seeking treatment at VCU Massey Cancer Center. So this was very personal to us.
Sure, I'm Louis Handel. I'm Cindy Garrett's father. And about 8 months ago, I found that I had colon cancer. So I'm here today to support them with what they've done, which was absolutely outstanding. The kids did a wonderful job, in my opinion.
We would also like to thank Ms. Barnhart. We know she's a fighter.
Well, I'm Anita Barnhart, and I am the former librarian here at Atlee High School. Nobody expects to wake up one day and have the news shared with them that they have cancer of any kind. I started the idea of thinking that maybe I should just retire right away in September, but I realized that I needed to come here to share my story because I needed the students far more and the staff far more than they probably needed me.
And so we were able to look at her and and just see that fight in her and that inspiration. And so we knew this project had to be for us.
We could do something incredible. So I was like, let's do it. And really, that's where it all became. And like the next day, we started planning, and now we're sitting here. So.
Yep.
The plan that we created was to sell different colored links for $1 each. Each color link represents a different type of cancer. We sold the links during lunches and at the Hanover vs. Atlee football game.
And also we were able to pinpoint people here at Atlee High School that have been affected or currently affected by cancer. So it was able to show it's here within just the school, but also in the community. Social media is a big aspect in marketing, events, and everything. And so most kids today have social media. So we decided we were going to focus mainly on social media. So we took a look at Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. And we also went to local neighborhoods such as Ash Creek and was like, hey, can we put this in a community e-blast to send to the people within the neighborhood?
The plan was to take the links and create a chain on the football field, but we got completely overwhelmed with all the support you guys gave us, and we ended up wrapping the chains around the whole bottom floor of Atlee High School, as you might have seen outside in the hallways. And which is actually equivalent to 4 football fields. So instead of just going goal line to goal line, it would have been equivalent to 4 football fields. We want this chain to show unity and how together, we can accomplish anything.
So we would like to present this check of $5,054 to VCU Massey Cancer Research Center.
People like these two young men and like Mrs. Garrett is what makes my job so unbelievably rewarding. I'm the Development Partnerships Manager at the Cancer Center, and what that largely means is that I get to work out in the community with inspiring groups like you guys, and every once in a while there's something like this where it was a little idea, it was a little challenge that turned into something literally 4 or 5 times greater than you could have expected, that you could have hoped for. We at Massey, almost 30% of our annual budget, our annual research budget, comes from philanthropy. So if you do the math, we literally and actually could not do what we're doing without the support of our community. Together we can create a world without cancer, and I'm just so glad to be here and inspired by you guys. So thank you so much. On behalf of the Cancer Center and all of our researchers who are doing the good work, thank you.
So first off, we would definitely want to thank our DECA advisors. Ms.
Big
Garrett for proposing the idea to us, but Mr. Hogan for just keeping that positive vibe for us to keep it going and stuff. and definitely Dr. Willard. He played a big part in this with just like letting us be a part of the morning announcements, just being supportive and all that.
Like even on days where it was kind of like, I wouldn't say sad, but we were like almost down in the dumps.
Was we had this like tradition that every time we walked down the hallways and saw the big A, we just gave it a tap because we knew Atlee High School was behind us on everything that we did. It might sound kind of goofy, but it was our way of just keeping it positive and knowing that they were here to help us.
I remember Miss Garrett saying, "Don't worry about it, everything will be fine." And we went to Mr. Hogan's class and he was like, "You guys got this, like don't worry about it, you guys are ready for this." So, and I'd also like to thank Mr. Malloy, who did a lot of stuff for us as well, who like helped us plan it and helped us like get everything ready for the football game aspect of it, since he's our athletic director.
And I'm just incredibly grateful to these two kind young men for taking on this project and doing it.
It is our job to find a cure for this disease. And the only way we can do that is to care for one another and fight for each other. I do not know if we will ever see a cure for cancer, but I do know one thing. We will not go down without a fight. Hashtag Together We Stand, and thank you, Raider Nation.